a momentous moment in time. And we really do appreciate all the hard work you guys are doing as well. So thank you so much again for everything that you're doing for us in this very, very crazy time, I guess. Yeah. Good stuff. Welcome back then, guys. Thank you. As I say, thank you again for joining us this evening. I do really appreciate you taking the time to have a little go at the quiz this evening and try and keep some kind of normality in everything that's going on at the moment as well. So it's going to help me keep saying, hopefully keep you guys entertained and busy and something to do as well. Keep nipping down for my water to keep the old throat going. So I sent a link through to you a little bit earlier on to start the handout round for tonight's quiz as well. If you haven't got that, don't worry about it. I'm going to quickly go through the questions to the handout in this next little bit tonight for you as well. So grab yourselves a pen and paper. And this is the handout round for this evening. Don't forget you can click on the link that I've sent you in the Facebook comments box as well. You can always come back to that a little bit later on if you need a bit more time. So the handout round this evening. We always start off with a few blockbuster questions. So number one is, which R is the type of food grown in paddy fields? Which R is the type of food grown in paddy fields? That's for question number one. Number two. Which L is a blood-sucking worm once used in medicine? What L is a blood-sucking worm once used in medicine? Question number two. Number three. Question three. What E is the French word for water? What E is the French word for water? Drop me a message in the comments box as well and let me know how you're doing so far. We always start off, try and start off nice and fairly easily to give you a bit of a chance. In fact, we don't want to test your brain too much. We just want to give you a little bit of something to do. Thank you for inviting me into your home as well, and I've even had a tidy around for today. Well, not me personally, of course. We have had a bit of a tidy up so that things look a little bit better. Moving on, question number four. Next one, question number four. Which W is the company that developed the pottery called Jasperware? Which W is the company that developed the pottery called Jasperware? For question number four. Number five, last one of the blockbusters. Question five. Which C is the fairy tale that was made into a live-action film in 2015 starring Lily James? Which C is the fairy tale that was made into a live-action film in 2015 starring Lily James? Who's got 5 out of 5 so far? Yes! Hopefully. Hope you're doing okay so far anyway. Okie dokie, next one then, question, so these are some anagrams, things that you would find in the shed. I'm going to give you a little bit of time on each of these. You can write them down and come back to them later on if you need more time to work on them, unless it sort of jumps out at you straight away. Make a note of these and then you can come back to them later on, or if you've got the handout round to hand, then you can work on that as well. So number 6, warn me low. Warn me low. What is that you would find in the shed? Warn me low. That's number 6. Number 7, twin carnage. Twin carnage for number 7. Number 8, were killed. Or were killed. Were killed. Were killed? Were killed. Whatever. Were killed. That's what it says. Pop that down for number 8. An anagram of something that's found in the shed. Number 9, pubes whingers. Pubes whingers. That is an anagram of something found in the shed. Hopefully not whinging pubes. Pubes whingers, that's it. Pubes whingers. I'm sure I do this on purpose. Question number 10. Another anagram for you. So glad revenging. All things found in the shed. So glad revenging. That's question number 10. Homophones. What on earth are they? Homophone is 2 words that sound the same but are spelt differently. Homophones. 2 words sound the same but spelt differently. So we give you little definitions to each of the words, and then when you're writing down your answers, write down both spellings of the same sounding word. Okay, so question number 11. The finely ground meat of grain is one definition, and the blossom of a plant. The finely ground meal of grain and the blossom of a plant. Okie dokie. Question number 12. I'm going to keep these going for you because don't forget you can always come back to the link if you want to do so. Plus it's all getting recorded for Facebook as well, so you can always come back and have a little look at the questions later on. We're all doing this just for fun as well. There's nothing at stake apart from pride and glory to say that you've won the quiz. You don't have to hand your quiz answers in to me at all. It's just a little bit for fun, and then I will go over the questions, the answers for you on our next quiz. We're going to be doing these quizzes for you every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday, yeah, that's when I've set it up for. Starting, it's down there in my box there. Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock. That's a reminder for myself as well. Duh. Next one, question number 12. To be unwell, feel pain, be ill is one definition, and a malt beverage, another name for beer. To be unwell, feel pain, be ill. One definition, a malt beverage, another name for beer. Okay, question number 13. Number 13. A shoulder-shaped frame with a hook at the top, usually of wire or plastic. That's one definition. And the other, any relatively wide structure used for housing airplanes or airships. So I'll read those again. A shoulder-shaped frame with a hook at the top, usually of wire or plastic, and any relatively wide structure used for housing airplanes or airships. Sometimes if one of them makes sense, then the other one kind of fits into place, you know, in a way. You just need to pick one of them up, these homophones, and then you tend to get the other. So that's question number 13. Next one then, number 14. Number 14. These are just for people if you haven't had a chance to download the links. It's just your chance to still play along this evening as well. So number 14. Excessively proud of or concerned about one's own appearance. That's one definition. And the other is system of branching tubes conveying blood from various parts of the body to the heart. So tubes conveying blood from various parts of the body to the heart. One of those rings true with you, then the other one goes, of course it is, of course it is. It can be quite tricky these sometimes if you can't get your head around them. But hopefully we're doing okay. Hopefully you're doing okay and making the grey matter work. That's what it's all about tonight as well. Testing that grey matter upstairs. Okay, question number 15. To boil, steep, soak or cook is one of the definitions. And the other one is a discoloured spot on the skin as a result of an injury or fall. To boil, steep, soak or cook is one definition, and then the other is a discoloured spot on the skin as the result of an injury or fall. Okay, that's number 15. So the next few we've got coming up then. Yes, everybody's favourite. Picture round. Disney baddies. Disney baddies. All we've got to do is just name the baddie. Everybody loves a Disney baddie. Everybody loves baddies. Everybody loves Disney. So if you love Disney and a baddie, this is the round for you. Okie doke. So, who are these baddies then? Number 16. Who is that? Just the name of the character. Okay. Who is this for number 16? $17. Here it comes. Who's that? I love these ones. These are good. Okay, bob that down for number 17. Number 18. Ooh, a little bit tricky that one, maybe. Who's that? Disney baddie. Couple more for you then. Number 19. There we go. Number 19. Who is that? And the last one of the handout round, from round number 1. Good place to start as always. Number 1. 20. Question 20. Who is this? Who is this for number 20? Hands up who's got 20 out of 20 so far. There's always a few smarty pants. If you have, that's good. If not, you've got a couple of minutes working on the handout round for now. As I said, you can check out the link in the Facebook comments. Don't forget to say hi, whoever's, if you're having a little look along with us this evening, have a little of a play along. I do appreciate you coming on and spending your time with us, especially when the telly's like it is, isn't it? We need a little bit of happiness, a little bit of nonsensical fun. So all I'm going to do now is just leave you for a couple of minutes, guys, and then we'll come back and do round 2, the general knowledge round for you, in just a few minutes time. See you soon. As I say, still all very new to me, so stick with us, guys. I'm doing my best I can. Right, hopefully, try and get this sorted out for you. Then question 21, let's do it. Who sat on a wall and had a great fall in a popular children's nursery rhyme? Nothing taxing tonight. Who sat on a wall and had a great fall in a popular children's nursery rhyme for number 21? Yep, the clapping was fantastic, guys. So I got goosebumps down my neck on that. So amazing. '22. Question number 22. What word can refer to a piece of foliage and part of a book? What word can refer to a piece of foliage and part of a book? Question number 22. Oh dear, it's all good fun. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, can you tell? Next one then, question 23. It's all good fun. It's all good fun. If it's keeping you amused, guys, that's the joy. That's what it's all about. Who is this guy? What is he doing? Where's he come from? Which planet is he on? All that good stuff. Right, question 23 then. Number 23. What is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' favourite food? What is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' favourite food? Just happens to be the same as mine. Yum. What is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' favourite food for question 23? We'll get through this. We will get through it. Oh my goodness. All good fun. I'm not taking this too serious, can you tell? Here to put a smile on your face, that's what it's all about. Next one then, question 24. Comes after 23. 24. Which acid is found in milk? Which acid is found in milk for question 24? Yeah, as usual, guys. Yeah, thank you. It's making you smile. It's making me smile. Oh, looking after our own mental health and all that good stuff. Question 25. Number 25. For what profession is Huw Edwards better known? For what profession is Huw Edwards better known? I'm enjoying it as well, guys. I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. I'm going to get good one of these days, I promise you. It's my first, well, second real one. But last night wasn't even supposed to go live. We kind of just did it off the cuff, which is why it was all a little bit up in the air. But we had a little bit more time to organise things tonight. Not that you could tell. Okay, next one then. Question 26. Number 26. In which sports do children compete in Little League in the USA? In what sport do children compete in Little League in the USA? The US of A. Hope the young ones are doing good as well, guys. Okie dokie. 27. Another one for you. Question 27. Who was the original presenter of the UK version of MasterChef? Who was the original presenter of the UK version of MasterChef? That's going back a few years. Who was the original presenter of the UK version of MasterChef? This is the actual quiz that I would have been running tonight anyway. My usual Thursday night quiz, so it's good to have you guys on board. Okay, that's 27. Next one. 28. The ski resort Verbier is in which country? No idea if I'm pronouncing that right, but if I'm not, it's there on the screen for you. The ski resort Verbier is in which country? It is just like being at the stone mill, isn't it? As crazy as ever. And not too serious as well. Fabulous. Thank you for allowing me into your homes, guys. Appreciate it. Okie doke, that's question 28. Next one then. This is where we get a little bit trickier, but nothing... Oh, so here we go. Question 29. What is the highest rank in the British Army? Of course, it goes without saying that there's no Googling allowed. Keep away from the Google. What is the highest rank in the British Army? It's just for fun anyway. We're having a little bit of fun. Having a bit of a giggle, aren't we? Having a bit of a giggle. Oh my goodness. What have I let myself in for? What is the highest rank in the British Army for question number 29? And number 30, last one of the general knowledge. In which county is Hexham? Hexham. In which county is Hexham? I think the second H is silent. Hexham. Hexheham. Don't get your counties and your countries mixed up. In which county is Hexham? Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do now, give you a little couple of minutes just to make sure your writing's all down. If you just want to make yourself a quick cup of tea, that is fine too. We'll take a short break and we're back in just a few minutes from now for the next round. So see you back in a bit. Hello guys, welcome back. Oh my goodness, going crazy, going crazy. Good to see you've all got your gin and tonics as well. Janella. I'll go over number 27 again for you. So 27. Who was the original presenter of the UK version of MasterChef? Who was the original presenter of the UK version of MasterChef was 27. Good to see everybody's talking and making lots of noise in the houses though as well. That's quite good. As long as you stay in safe distance apart from everybody, that's the main thing, isn't it? Stay safe, guys. Stay safe in these crazy times. Okay. How is everybody doing so far? We all doing good? I expect everyone to have 30 out of 30 so far. I can hope, can't I? I can hope. Right, so the next little round, then if you're ready for another round of quizzing, is the Gambit round. What on earth is Gambit? I'll tell you. If you're new, this is how it works. It's a little bit like the £1 million drop, or the £100,000 drop now, because they've had a bit of a saving on their budget, where you stake 5 points per question. So you're not ticking the boxes. If you've downloaded the handout round that I provided you with at the start of the quiz, you'll have the sheet hopefully to work off of. If you've not had a chance to print it out, or if you can't print it out, just write it on a bit of paper. It's not a problem. Just play along, guys. That's all that we ask for tonight. So what you would do, there's 4 boxes, A, B, C and D. You can either split your 5 points over 1, 2 or 3 of the boxes, or if you're feeling super confident, put 5 points into one box, A, B, C or D. As long as you leave one box blank and each of the boxes add up to 5 points in total, then you are on the right lines. Love doing this one in the quizzes. So what we usually do, as you'll see next, we give you the options, and that's at this stage that people usually start shouting out to me what they think the question is. So there we go, number 31. We'll give you the options and then the question to follow, okay? So 31, A12, B13, C15, D17. And the question that goes with it is, how many red balls are on the snooker table at the start of a game of snooker? How many red balls are on the table at the start of a game of snooker? Is it A12, B13, C15, D17? Put 5 points into one box if you're confident, but if you're not sure, split your points down. Cheers everyone. I'd love to say it was vodka, but it's just water tonight. My usual Adam's ale. Love it. Okay. 32. Doing okay for time? 32. A, finger. B, eye. C, ear. D, toe. What is the question? Nothing to register, guys, don't forget, nothing to pay, it's just a little bit of fun is this. So the question to go with that one is, a bunion affects which part of the body? Excuse me. A bunion affects which part of the body? A, finger. B, eye. C, ear. D, toe. Good to see the competitive spirits as high as always. Okay, not too tricky that one, hopefully. Question 33, number 33. A, 1979, B, 1980, C, 1981, D, 1982. And the question is, in which year was the London Marathon first run? In which year was the London Marathon first run, for question 33? Everybody doing okay? Yeah, even the kids can join in on these, can't they? Have a little bit of a guess. Keep us all from going stir crazy. Okay, number 34 then. Question 34. Your options on this one: A, orange, B, mint, C, coffee, D, peach. And the question: the liqueur Tia Maria, which I'm kind of assuming that some of you may well be drinking out there tonight. You were the ones that were clearing the booze off the shelves, weren't you? The liqueur Tia Maria has what flavour? Is it A, orange, B, mint, C, coffee, D, peach? Yum. All good fun, isn't it? The liqueur Tia Maria has what flavour? A, orange, B, mint, C, coffee, D, peach. Another one for you, question 35. We've always got to throw a geography one in there, haven't we? A, Ottawa, B, Toronto, C, Quebec, D, Winnipeg. And the question: which city is the capital of Canada? Which city is the capital of Canada? A, Ottawa, B, Toronto, C, Quebec, D, Winnipeg. Don't forget, we don't want you to just tick the box that you think is correct. 5 points per question is the way that we work this little section. You are gambling with your points. You can put all 5 points into one box if you are confident. Or of course you can split them down, like I know so many of you love to do so, over 2 or 3 boxes. I'm not splitting it down. Go big or go home. Get that all the time. Go big or go home. But you live to regret it. During the break as well, if you've missed any of the questions from the previous round, do let me know and I will go over those again for you. I can always watch it on the playback version that we're going to have on Facebook a little bit later on. Okay, next one then. Question 36. Your options for this one: A, sage, B, rosemary, C, thyme, D, parsley. And the question to go with it: which herb is associated with remembrance? Which herb is associated with remembrance? Is it A, sage, B, rosemary, C, thyme, D, parsley? Go big or go home, definitely. 100%. Okay, so Bob, your answer's down for that one. 36 there tonight. 37. Let's move it on. Question 37. A. Convection. B. Contradiction. C. Conjunction. D. Convention. And the question: what is a word that joins two sentences together called? What is a word that joins two sentences together called? A. Convection. B. Contradiction. C. Conjunction. D. Convention. Is everybody doing okay anyway? Is everybody staying safe and looking after themselves? Keeping yourselves busy? I'm missing you guys, so the sooner we can get back to some kind of normality, the better for us all, I guess. Testing times, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, guys. Next one then. Question 38. Here are your options. 38. A. Derwent. B. Severn. C. Medway. D. Stour. I think that's how you pronounce it. And the question is, you know what it is already. Which river flows through Derby? Brush up on your rivers, guys. They come up all the time in the quiz. You know that. Which river flows through Derby? Is it A. Derwent, B. Severn, C. Medway, D. Stour? If that's how it's pronounced. Pretty rubbish at my pronunciations. Oh, bless you. Yeah, hands up, how many people are working from home at the moment? How many people do we have on here working for the NHS? I guess there could be quite a few of you. Okay, guys, so that's number 38. 39. Question 39. A couple more to go. So, A. Grape. B. Apple. C. Orange. D. Pear. There's your options, and the question is: which fruit has a variety called Ellison's orange? Which fruit has a variety called Ellison's orange? A. Grape. B. Apple. C. Orange. D. Pear. 5 points into one box if you are feeling pretty confident on that one. Or split your points down. Go on, be a devil. Whole points only, no half points, over 2 or 3 of the boxes. Yeah, all the pubs seem like they're shut up shop. Well, they are shut up shop at the moment, haven't they? But yeah, it's got to be kind of crazy when you go past them and they're all either in darkness, probably in darkness. Okay, so the last one in this round then. Just get another drink. Get my vodka. Question number 40. Number 40. Options: A. Banyan, B. Bodhi, C. Birch, D. Beech. And the question is: under which tree did Buddha become enlightened while meditating? Under which tree did Buddha become enlightened while meditating? Is it A, banyan, B, bodhi, C, birch, D, beech? Okay. So that is the gambit round there this evening, guys. We're already coming up with different ideas that we can be using for the next one that we do as well. So things will change again for our next one, I'm sure, if we've got anything to go by. So as always, guys, thank you for coming along and joining and taking part this evening. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Anyway, as I say, it's nothing. We don't want it to be too taxing tonight. It's nothing about too taxing. We just want it to be a little bit of light-hearted fun. Yeah, I know there's going to be some tricky ones in there, but we're always going to have a few people that go, they're too easy. Make them a bit harder. So we'll do our best to mix it up there for you. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break now, guys. 5-minute break. Go wash your hands, make a cup of tea, all that good stuff. Top up your ginella, and all that good stuff. And I will see you back in a little bit. Take care, guys. See you soon. Back in the room, back in the room. Cheers, everyone. It's tasting good. Flying through this tonight. Doing good, aren't we? Doing good. I think I've got into my rhythm a little bit more now. Yeah, I stand up there every week doing the quiz, but this is on a little bit of a different scale. I don't know why. It's kind of crazy. Never mind. So welcome back. Thursday night is a little bit different. I used to do this a long time ago in the Stowe Mill, but took a little bit of a break from it to do a different style of round. But now. I still run my Thursday night as a wipeout round. What on earth is a wipeout? I will let you know. It is. So in this round, each question is going to be worth 5 points for a correct answer. However, if you do give me one wrong in this round, you lose all your points. You don't have to answer every question, but if you do, you will lose all your points. Dun dun dun. Yep, evil round, the evil round. So you can answer the question if you think you know the answer. If you write an answer down and it's wrong, then you will wipe out all the points for round 4. That's 41 through to 45. So let's see how you get on with these this evening then. Okay. Question 41. Number 41. Which low-budget clothes retailer opened its biggest ever store in Birmingham in 2019? And temporarily closed it in 2020. Which low-budget clothes retail store opened its biggest ever store in Birmingham in 2019? Yep, staggering distance to the bar now, isn't it? So much closer. Quiz and a beer in hand, perfect combination. Or gin. So 41. Which low-budget clothes retailer opened its biggest ever store in Birmingham in 2019? That's worth 5 points for a correct answer. But give me a wrong answer and it's a 0 for the round. Let me know if you're enjoying the quiz, guys. Drop me a message in the comments box. I will reply to some of these a little bit later on as well when I get the chance. For now, I'm just going to keep going through the quiz for you. Okie dokie. Question 42. Another wipeout question. In which street did the Great Fire of London start? In which street did the Great Fire of London start? Who are the history buffs right up your street? In which street did the Great Fire of London start? Okie dokie. Another 5-point question for you then. Question 43. In the crime series Vera, who plays the title role? In the crime series Vera, who plays the title role? For question 44. 43. Can't even read my numbers. 43. Do you love your Vera? Who plays the title role in the crime series Vera? 5 points for a right answer. You don't have to answer every question. If you do put an answer down and it's wrong, you wipe out all your points. The wipeout evil round. Next one, question 44. Number 44. What is the watery component of blood called? What is the watery component of blood called? What is the watery component of blood called? For 44. And the last one of this round. Question 45. Number 45. This completes the wipeout round. Which is the largest of the Balearic Islands? Which is the largest of the Balearic Islands? For question 45. While we're all stopping in and self-isolating, we might as well keep ourselves busy, haven't we? Which is the largest of the Balearic Islands? For question number 45. Okay, we're going to just take another quick short break. Another couple of minutes before we get into the next round. So we've got the music round coming up next this evening, guys. Next little bit for you, we're going to play you 10 songs. Each of those songs are played backwards, and I need the artist of the song that I play and also the song title itself. We're not bothered about years for this one. We're just going to do artist and year. So a couple of minutes break, guys. Back in 2, and we'll see you just in a little bit. Okay, guys, welcome back. Good to see you back again for the last final part of the quiz. Before we just do this bit, though, I've just been asked if I can recap number 41 for you. Yeah, that's the one. Somebody's beat me to it. Which low-budget clothes retailer opened in Britain's biggest store in Birmingham in 2019? Which low-budget clothes retailer opened its biggest ever store in Birmingham in 2019? That was question number 41. Don't forget, it is a wipeout round, so if you do get one of those wrong, you wipe out all the points for the round. So, last little bit this evening, before we do this final bit tonight, just want to quick find out, would you guys want to have the answers tonight? I was going to do them on the next quiz, which is going to be Tuesday. So if you're okay to either wait a few days or I can give you the answers tonight, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. We'll see what do a quick poll. Let me know in the messages box if you want to see the answers this evening, or happy just to go over the questions again once it's up on Facebook, and then we'll have a quick recap on Tuesday with the answers. If you do let me know, that would be super. Okay. So music round, 46 through to 55. We're going to play 10 songs, and for each of the songs that I play, it's going to be in reverse. So I'm going to play it backwards to you, and then you've just got to tell us the artist of the song and the title of the song as well. It's from a range of decades, so hopefully there's going to be something in there for everybody. So if you get yourselves your pens and papers back at the ready. Tuesday sounds like a good plan. Yeah, just keep messaging me, guys, and whatever most people want to do, I will take you guys all up on that. I say it's all new. We're just having a little bit of a trial on this, hopefully giving you guys something to do during these mental times, and keeping myself sane as well. Thanks, guys, appreciate it. I'll see what the consensus is on that one. Just keep those scrolling. So pens and papers ready for the final little bit. Here we go with the music round tonight. I'm hoping this all works. Let's get this going for you. Let me know if there's any problems hearing this. If not, we'll sort it out and rerun it again. But all being well, artist and song for these 10 songs, please. So this is the first one, 46. Number 47. .48. Artist and song again. .49. No clues, no clues. Number 50. 51, guys. Okay, 52. $53. $54 again for you. Artist and song. And the last one, number 55, guys. So there we go for the quiz this evening. It's all gone Pete Tongue at the end there, but never mind, not to worry. What we're going to do now, what was I going to say? That is the quiz for this evening. Hope you've all enjoyed it. What I am going to do, I think, is I will give you the answers this evening. All right? I'm going to give you the answers tonight. So do bear with us. We're going to give you about another 5 minutes or so just to finish things off at your end, write down any answers. I can quickly recap any if anybody needs anything in the chat box as well. So do let me know if you want me to recap any of those. Apart from the music rounds, I'm not going to go over those again for the moment. I've played those twice already. So we don't want to make it too late at night for everyone so that everyone can still join in and mark up your sheets. But I will go over the answers for you in around about 5 minutes time. Okay, guys? Thank you for playing along this evening. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves on the quiz tonight. It's been an absolute blast. I've proper enjoyed it. So no prizes at stake, just bragging rights for to say that you've done ever so well on the quiz. I'm going to get you to mark up your sheets. Thank you. I'm going to get up to you to mark your sheets in a little bit as well, and then you can post your scores below in the comments box and let me know how you've done. Hope you've enjoyed it and all that good stuff. And I'll be back in a few minutes' time with the answers. See you soon, guys. Hi guys. Thank you so much for your comments. It's been good fun tonight. I said proper enjoyed itself, and thank you again for everyone that's come along and had a little go this evening. As I say, I'm going to try and keep doing this going, keep it going for you guys, and have some kind of normality in a mad and crazy world. Down at the bottom there, Tuesday and Thursday, starting round about 7:30ish kind of time, to get yourselves back on, to come back and join us. It'd be an absolute pleasure if you could come along. But yeah, I thought what I'd do tonight is rather than leaving it a few 4 days or so before you get the answers on this quiz, do as we normally would do on a pub quiz anyway. Go through the answers for you. You can mark your sheets up, know how you've done, and then you can send me your points in. Being totally honest, of course, guys. I trust you all impeccably. No cheating going on, all that good stuff. So we just want to have a little bit of fun, and I truly appreciate you playing along this evening. So the answers for the quiz tonight then. Get your pens and papers ready. Mark up your sheets. Number 1, the paddy fields R was rice. Number 2, L was a leech. 3, the E French word for water is like eau de toilette. It's pronounced spelled E-A-U, but it doesn't matter as long as that's what you kind of put down. Number 5. Was Wedgwood. Number 4 was Wedgwood, sorry. 5 is Cinderella. 6, we did the anagrams in the shed. 6 was lawnmower. 7, watering can. 8, weed killer. 9, sweeping brush. And 10 were gardening gloves. The homophones. 11 was flour, F-L-O-U-R, and flower, F-L-O-W-E-R. 12, ale, A-I-L and A-L-E. Let me know how you're doing so far as well, guys. 13, hanger, H-A-N-G-E-R, G-E-R, and then H-A-N-G-A-R, hanger and hanger. 14, vein and vein, V-A-I-N and V-E-I-N. And number 15, last one of the homophones, bruise, B-R-E-W-S, fancy a brew. And bruise, B-R-U-I-S-E. Those were the homophones for tonight. Then we did the Disney baddies. The Disney baddies came up next. 16 was Scar from The Lion King. 17, Cruella de Vil, 101 Dalmatians, of course. 18, Ursula, Little Mermaid. 19, Maleficent from Cinderella. And 20, Shere Khan from The Jungle Book. So give yourself a running total there for round 1. Let me know in your comments, guys, how you are doing so far. Who is the top of the leaderboard so far? Moving on, next little round. Question 21, the general knowledge questions. 21 was Humpty Dumpty. 22 is leaf. 23, pizza. 24, lactic. 25, newsreader. 26, baseball. 27, Lloyd Grossman. 28, Switzerland. 29, Field Marshal. And 30 was Northumberland. Good that we're causing a little bit of dispute in the families already. Don't fall out of it, guys. Just a bit of fun. Okay, so give yourself your score for that round, the general knowledge. Then we did the gambit round. Okay, so 21. How many red balls are on the table at the start of a game of snooker? The answer there is C, 15. (32) A bunion affects which part of the body? The answer to that one was D for Delta, toe. Next time we will have the answers coming up on the screen as well as we normally would do, but tonight wasn't that organised. Question 33. In which year was the London Marathon first run? C, 1981. Zach, you're barred from winning. Question 34. The liqueur Tia Maria has what flavour? The answer to that one is C, coffee. 35. Which city is the capital of Canada? A, Ottawa. 36. Which herb is associated with remembrance? B for Bravo, rosemary. Because you are. Question 37. What word joins two sentences together? That is C, conjunction. C, conjunction. 38. Which river flows through Derby? That is A, the Derwent. 39. Which fruit has a variety called Ellison's orange? That was B for Bravo, apple. If in doubt, always go apple. Excuse me. Question number 40. Under what tree did Buddha become enlightened while meditating? The answer to that one is B for Bravo, the Bodhi tree. You can always come back and have a look at the questions and go over the answers again later on if you need to. So then we went into, add your scores up so far for that round. 5 points per question, depending on how many points you put in that particular question, in that particular box. They're the points you score for that round. Next one then is the wipeout round. This one is 5 points per question for a right answer, but if you put an answer down and it's wrong in this round, then you wipe out all your points for the round. So 41, we asked you which low-budget clothing retailer opened its biggest ever store in Birmingham in 2019. Primark is the answer for that one. Number 42. In which streets did the Great Fire of London start? That was Pudding Lane. Pudding Lane. You can just imagine how many arguments are happening now. I told you so. Why didn't you listen to me? Why didn't you put it down? Question 43. In the crime series Vera, who plays the title role? That was Brenda Blethyn. Brenda Blethyn for 43. 5 points for the right answer. But if you put something in there and it's wrong, you get a big fat 0 for the round. Number 44. What is the watery component of blood called? That is plasma. Yes. And the last one, question number 45. What is the largest of the Balearic Islands? Which is the largest of the Balearic Islands? Is Majorca. At least we don't have to give out any 1 year out t-shirts tonight, do we? So add up your points for that round, guys. 5 points for a right answer to each of the ones that you have right. If you've written an answer in and it's wrong on any of those, then you will get a big fat 0 for the round. So add your points up for that round there. And the last little bit, the music round. So it's 1.5 points. I love the half points. 1.5 points for each of the artist and the song title. Okay. 0. You didn't get any of these. They were tricky with these, actually. I think when you listen to one of them, it can be quite listen to it on its own. Some things kind of stand out, but there should have been a few in here that hopefully you got right, guys. Okay, we'll see how you do then. Anyway, number 46. The song was "Hello" by Adele. 1.5 points for each one of those that you get right. 3 points if you got it all right. "Hello" by Adele. Number 47, "Sweets for My Sweet" was The Searchers. Well done if you got that one. "Sweets for My Sweet," The Searchers. 1.5 points for each little bit you get right in this section. Number 48. "Hey Girl, Don't Bother Me" was the song, and that was by The Tams. Hey girl, don't bother me. In fact, don't sing. Hey Girl, Don't Bother Me, The Tams. 1.5 points for each one of those that you get right. 49. I think most of you probably got this from my fantastic clue that I gave you. "My Heart Will Go On," Celine Dion. "My Heart Will Go On," Celine Dion. And you probably got it all from my fantastic clue that I gave you there. Don't normally give clues, but I thought I'd be generous tonight. So number 50, question number 50, the song was "Somebody to Love," was the song title. "Somebody to Love" by the Boogie Pimps. The Boogie Pimps, "Somebody to Love." Did you get that? Did you get that one? Tricky, that one. You might have recognised it, but not pulled to the forefront what it was actually called. Number 51. 51 was "Ghost Town" by The Specials. Ghost Town, The Specials. 52. Number 52 was by Leo Sayer, "When I Need You." Leo Sayer, "When I Need You." 53. "I Can't Stop Loving You" by Ray Charles. "I Can't Stop Loving You" by Ray Charles. Okie dokie. 54. "The Rose" by Westlife. Westlife song, "The Rose." That was number 54. 1.5 points for each bit that you get right. 1.5 for the artist, 1.5 for the year. Not the year, the song. And number 55 was by Blondie, "The Tide Is High." Yes, "The Tide Is High" by Blondie. So drop me a little message in the comments box, guys, and add up all your points that you got out of the quiz this evening, and let me know in the comments box how you have done tonight. Good to see the scores coming through there tonight, guys. Some of you doing excellent. Zach, you could be pronounced the winner here, but of course I'm going to have to take that prize away from you for the virtual toilet roll tonight. I'm going to have to give that to somebody else, I'm afraid. Good to see the scores coming through there tonight, guys. Some of you doing excellent. Zach, you could be pronounced the winner here, but of course I'm going to have to take that prize away from you for the virtual toilet roll tonight. I'm gonna have to give that to somebody else, I'm afraid. Okay, guys, thank you. Thanks a lot for playing along this evening. Hope you've had a fabulous time. I'm going to come back and do this again for you next Tuesday. Appreciate you spending your time with me this evening. Just going to try and keep some kind of normality going for the time being, and really appreciate it. If you want to, you don't have to, guys, but I'm just going to leave a little tip jar in the comments box as well. It's something that I'm just going to keep running. If you don't have to by any standard, any means, it's not expected. It's not. We're not charging you for everything this evening. But if you do feel like if you've had a bit of a laugh, a bit of a giggle this evening, and you're more than happy to do that for us, then that would be superly appreciated. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to leave you for now. We'll stop the recording. We'll go online so you can watch it at your leisure a little bit later on for a bit of more fun and entertainment. I will be back next Tuesday night, back on live again, and we'll do it all over again for you then. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Speak soon. Bye.